So yeah, we want to see lots of comments in the chat. Gary Robinson, let's go Thunder. Thanks for tuning in, Gary. We're going to bring you the starting fives. So for the Giants, Tyrell Brown, Kefell Ullett-Wall, Andre Gale, Time Regent Bascom, Bailey Goodall. For the Worthing Thunder, Ronald Blaine, David Moyer, Hafiz Abdul, Andre Arisol, and the great Ishmael Fontaine. Such a pleasure to see Ishmael here in Manchester. Met many times in cyberspace on Zoom and on podcasts, but always great to see Ishmael up close and personal. Heck of a ball, a heck of a human being. Ish, we welcome you to Manchester tonight. So we're about ready to get it going. So, teams to the floor. We're ready to get this one underway. Teams both on the floor.
Starting at 8, Ronald Blaine. 2, David Moyer. 3, Hafiz Abdul. 5, Andre Arisol. And 7, Ishmael Fontaine.
So both teams on the floor, we're about ready to do this. Saturday night basketball from Wally Range, Manchester. It's the Manchester Basketball Centre. There's the Manchester Magic tonight in blue, go up against Worthing Thunder tonight in a beautiful looking pink uniform. We'll talk more about that later on. But Worthing looking to have the first crack of the whip tonight. They have the ball in possession. And Abdul took a bit of hard contact to the face there. I'm not sure who it was off.
That was Bailey Goodall.
Bailey being a nuisance already. Bailey Goodall, as we know, will terrorise any team, any player, any size, any skill level. This guy ain't afraid of nobody. And we're back on the floor. Moya goes up against Tyrell Brown. Shows him handle straight away there. He's looking for the screen to come in and he gets it. Kicks out, nice pass outside. Aerosol did well to regain control of the ball and get the shot off, but doesn't go. Now, we talked about this a lot, Kaz, but the Magic's defense is their key to success. And then against a team like Worthing, they're going to want to come out and play some strong defense and just set the tempo for the game, especially on the home floor.
Yeah, absolutely. Worthing are a very offensive-heavy team. They've been scoring into the hundreds the 3 games that they've won so far this season, 3-0. Fell nails a 3 for the Magic. Worthing have got a lot of players that can score a lot of points, so the Magic are really going to need to... travel. The Magic are really going to need to play that
tough defense. Yeah. Well, tough defense is what was their meal ticket last year. So 3-0 Magic as Tyrell Brown gets the ball down the court. Time kicks it out. Andre Gale, his first 3 of the night. It's good. Hey, when Andre Gale hits the first 3-pointer, you're sort of wondering, is it going to be one of those days? But Worthing come right back, easy lay in there. Beautiful finger roll from Blaine. Ty Brown, Worthing going full court. Ishmael Fontaine right up in his face. Hands the ball off to Time. Bailey Goodall. Nice pass around the perimeter. Caffell gets his first field of the game. He's double teamed straight away. Andrel thought about the 3 for the second and thought better of it. Gonna have to get something off. Shot clock at 2. Caffell puts one up, no good. He's under some pressure there. Caffell at wall. And here come the Thunder again. Moyes. Aerosol went in hard. He's been called for the offensive foul. Foul at wall, drew the contact, or was it Tyrell Brown that drew the contact?
And that's a really good tone to set early on. You know, it's tough to take the charge, isn't it? You know, because you're putting your body on the line, but that's what the Magic do. That's what we've seen them do, and they are going to need to do that constantly through this game. Yeah,
a couple of guys missing as well, like I mentioned. Ben Brown with a slight injury. Also Greg Wild not suiting up today. 2 key members of the Magic team there, especially from an offensive point of view. But Pete seems to be going with experience for this first period of the game.
Yeah, Ben Brown actually leading the Magic in scoring, so that is a big loss for them.
Time up for 3, doesn't go, bobbles out. Ishmael Fontaine comes up with the rebound. Looks to push the ball down court. Ooh, just about got it over. No, it was called. Ishmael Fontaine thought he was a little bit further into his own half than he was. Backcourt violation called. It'll be Magic ball from mid-court. Foul at wall will inbound. Back to Andre Gale. Brown back up at the top. Looks for the screen from Bailey. Doesn't get it. Oh, flimsy pass from Tyrell Brown as Worthing Thunder looks to drive down court. Beautiful lay in there from Blaine. No, doesn't go. Abdul's there to clean up though. 6-4, Magic. Fellow at wall looks to drive inside. He loses control. Aerosol kicks it off to Blaine. Moya, nice passing from around the perimeter there. Ishmael Fontaine buries the 3. And just like that, it's a 7-6 lead for Worthing. Bailey Goodall carries the ball down the floor for the Magic. Into traffic, hands off to Tyrell Brown. Look at this defense from Worthing. They're just all over the Magic right now. Cafell drives inside. Is he going to go all the way? Yes, he is. In off the glass. Hey, I tell you what, if you give Cafell an inch, he'll take a mile.
That was reminiscent of that crazy reverse that we saw last season.
Yeah, we've seen what Cafell is capable of. If he wants to drive to the basket, he's going to find a way. Not the tallest guy on the floor, but man, this guy's strong. 8-7, Magic. Just under 2 minutes go, 3 minutes gone in this first quarter. Moyer goes up against time. Regent Baskin. Ball in the hands of Arisol. Oh, nearly picked off by time. Once again, the Magic defense forcing the Thunder into the shot there. Finally gets one off. Rebound collected. Andre Gale slows things down a little bit. Bailey Goodall kicks it back out to Cafell. Cafell shows the handles. Cafell dishes off. Time thought about the shot. It wasn't there. Tyrell Brown penetrates, kicks it out. Cafell for three. Doesn't go. Big rebound there. Arisol.
I want to see Time take that shot. He can make that.
Yeah, Time can shoot from outside, no doubt about that. Nice passing again from Worthing Thunder. Hangs, doesn't go. Arisol drew enough contact. Looks like he's going to go to the line to shoot. Substitution coming in for Worthing. Ron Ezra comes into the ball game. Ishmael Fontaine takes his first breather of the game. Arisol makes the first. Impressive numbers for it. Andre Arisol already this season, 14.7 points a game, just over 31 minutes, 5.3 assists. This guy can dish him out and he can put him down himself as Tyrell Brown drives inside off the glass. Beautiful penetration move there. I've seen the T sign go up. There's a technical foul called on Tyrell Brown. I'm not sure what for. Tyrell going over to the sideline to see what the referee's saying to Coach Paraskiva. So looks a little bit bemused. I don't know, maybe he said something on the way down. I mean, Tyrell's a emotional guy. Maybe he's talking a bit of trash. Who knows? Early technical though. Did you see anything, Kaz?
No, I didn't. Like the same as you. It didn't really look like anything. It must have been something said.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of referees are clamping down a bit more these days on the trash talk. So it's a topic of debate on the Below the Rim podcast that we talk about all the time. I'm not going to lie to you, I like it. It's part of the game, and if it's what makes it for a more exciting game, if a couple of guys want to, G each other up a little bit, hey, why not?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's boundaries, isn't there? But,
there's always boundaries, but, Anyway, ball's back on the floor. In the hands of Arisol. Archer gives it back out to Blaine. Blaine thought he was going to spin. No. Kicks out. Shot doesn't go. Ball back with the Magic. Follows it stripped, he gets it right back. Oh, fell around the back, he still manages to keep hold of it. Pushes it off to Tyrell Brown, who goes inside. Lost off the foot of Blaine. Trevor Samuel also not suited up tonight. I wonder if he's got a slight niggling injury too. Tyrell inbounds. It's a turnover there. Moyer, beautiful pass off from Moyer. Blaine stuffs it down. Beautiful play from the Worthing Thunder, Andre Gale. He drew the contact. So 2-point ball game, 4:51 left in the first, 12-10. Worthing Thunder back into the ball game. Fiz Abdul back on the floor for Worthing. There was some contact from Moyer, I think, there. Hence, oh, he strips it away. Moyer with the easy lay-in. And there's a timeout being called. So 14-10 Thunder. So far it's been kind of what I expected, Kaz. Magic locking down on defense, but this Worthing team are quick, and when they want to get to the basket, they get to the basket fast and hard.
They are, definitely, and they have so many players that can go off and, you know, score a substantial amount of points. We saw in the last game where they played Reading, David Moyer 26 points, Ronald Blaine 21, Hafiz Abdul 20, Olin Jackman 15. You know, they're a very strong offensive team, and the Magic are really going to need to clamp down with their defense to try and stop them, and they need to stop them in transition. They need to stop them getting those steals and getting out onto a break, and just slow them down and try and force them to play a different type of game.
Worthing without Olin Jackman tonight. I've not heard anything about an injury. But Worthing travelling quite light tonight. Only 8 guys with them. So by no means a deep bench tonight. Worthing, of course, 3-0 in the league so far. And the Magic 0-3. This is a difficult league. D2 is a difficult league. Sensational season for the Magic last year. They're going to want to get into some kind of rhythm, Kaz, because before you know it, you get to that midway point through the season, you're not striking up enough W's. Spells danger, but...
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. They had a fantastic season.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, they had a fantastic season last year. Got the promotion to Division 1, which is where they want to be. They've talked about it last season, you know, this is where they want to be. Big step up. It's a big difference in play as well. A lot more physicality as well, I think, we find.
I mean, I always say, with a lot of teams in D1, you're watching BBL quality teams, just like this Worthing team, this Worthing franchise, for example. I mean, the quality that they've had, you know, for many, many years. I mean, of course, I'm old enough to remember the Worthing Bears of way back when. My partner in crime, Pablo, will be happy to hear me mention them on a Magic game. But yeah, the club steeps in tradition, real powerhouse, and there has been talk of them entering the BBL. I mean, obviously, we all know that there's sometimes a little bit of controversy with teams actually wanting to join the league because of the financial implications that are then put on your shoulders. And obviously, as fans, we'd love to see more teams in the BBL. But then at the same time, you don't want to lose a great team like Worthing from the National League. In fact, the last time I think I saw the Thunder play in the flesh was a couple of years ago when they beat the Manchester Giants in a trophy game here in Manchester. So we know what they're capable of. Back on the floor, ball stripped away from Kafel. Beautiful passing from the Thunder. Shot wasn't there, but nice long pass across the court. Very patient play from Worthing right now. Moyer. As it goes in, doesn't go. It's going to be a jump ball.
Magic possession on the arrow.
Keegan Marsh in the ball game for the Magic. I feel like this full court press from the Thunder is a dangerous thing for the Magic right now.
It is. You can see them really making it difficult for the Magic to even get the ball over half court.
And of course, that was kind of what the Magic were doing to teams all year last year in D2, just going with the full court press from the minute the ball went up and just pressurising teams from the outset. It's kind of a taste of their own medicine a little bit. Scoreboard reads 16-10. Worthing. So young Nathan Brown on the floor there. Yeah, I can hear a call. Good job, Nathan Brown. The younger brother of Ben Brown himself. One heck of a ball player. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of this young fella. Not necessarily with the mop in his hands, though. Gale passes the ball in. Time Regent Baskin. Hands off to Tyrell Brown. Double teamed once again. The Thunder really going for this double team tactic. Andre Gale couldn't get the shot off, but second or third time that the Worthing Thunder have just come in with a double team. I think they probably know just how quick a fellow at Wall is, and just trying to lock him and Tyrell down.
Yeah, because if you stop them for the Magic, you obviously stop the break, and then they're very quick players, aren't they? What the Magic need to do, and it's easier said than done, obviously, they need to try and break that. You've got 2-3 players on you, someone's open. As hard as it is, you just need to get the ball over and get it to the free man.
Sure. Oh, beautiful pass from Moya. Doesn't go. Ty Brown just about comes up with it. He's under all kinds of pressure from Abdul. Manages to get it out. They need to get it into the other half, though. Moya dishes off. Shot doesn't go there for Aerosol. Pete Paraskiva makes a substitution. Time Regent Baskin takes a seat. Loic Pawley sees his first minutes of the game. Moya inbounds. So with the put down. And once again, a turnover from the Magic. Oh! Could have been spectacular. Cafello at wall. Hangs. Gets it to drop. Well, Worthing Thunder, it feels like they're going a little bit showtime. Ball kicked out to a wide open Moya there. Magic kind of got away with that one. He was wide open. Loic collects the ball, kicks it back out. Andre Gale. Closely guarded by Eze. Ball stripped away. Off the glass, doesn't go.
That was great D from Brown there as well, able to put the shot off and not commit the foul. Obviously,
yeah.
They've got the offensive rebound, the
sure.
putback, but yeah, great D from Brown.
So Andre Gale goes to the line for the first time tonight. Andre, of course, one of the heroes of last season's campaign. A legend here at the Manchester Basketball Centre. A legend in Manchester basketball. They're averaging 9 points a game. So, ball back in the hands of the Thunder. Moyer. Again, nice perimeter basketball from the Thunder. Moyer collects it again. Stripped away by Ty Brown. Ty Brown, see how quickly off the blocks he is. Andre Gale stuffs it down. Says, hey, don't forget about me, Worthing. Uh-oh. Looked like he was going to be able to...
There was almost a collective sigh when he didn't dunk it.
Yeah. Nice pass from Andre to Lowick. Can't keep up with this one. There's been about 6 baskets in the past 30 seconds. Boom!
And Magic need to get back down there. They can't leave Eze open.
They've got to go blow for blow. That seems to be how it's going to be. This league out to more than 10, I'd say. Oh, nice pass. Tyrell has a couple of minutes. There we go. Puts the 3 down. We have a 4-point ball game, 24-20. Worthing. Ball in the hands of Arisol. Oh, intercepted by Andre Gale. Goes around the back. There's a whistle though. Not sure which way it's going to go. I just need to see what the referees say here. Because Blaine was saying, nah, it's nothing to do with me. Ty Brown, now veteran of the Manchester Magic, just giving some advice to Keegan Marsh there. As Andre goes to the line to shoot. Blaine talking to head coach Taylor, saying, hey coach, I know I did wrong, but this guy's on the line for 2. So, under 20 seconds left in the third. Moyer. Arisol gives it back to Moyer. What's he going to do? Skips in, skips out, turns. Oh, it's going to have to go. No. Well, it looked like the couple of Magic players put a hand in there. Blaine will go to the line. I think the call's actually on Keegan Marsh, number 17 for the Magic. So it comes to the end of the first. We've got a 2-point ball game. Coach Pete Paraskiva's got to be pretty happy with the score line. I know that Pete is the impossible guy to be completely satisfied. Such a perfectionist, such a great coach. But a 2-point ball game against the team is on fire as Worthing at the moment, Kaz. I think he'll be happy with this score line.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, hard to please. But with the way Worthing have been playing these last 3 games as well, I think the Magic will be really pleased with the scoreline at the end of this quarter as Blaine nails the second free throw. So 3-point lead for Worthing. Yeah, if Magic can get something off now.
And that'll do it. It's going to have to be now or never. So, 25-22, 3-point ball game. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things I really respect about Pete Paraskiva. He's such a modest guy. And you kind of go up to him after the game and go, hey, Pete, that was a great performance. And he'll say something like, yeah, but with plenty of room for improvement. And so, for me, that's the mark of a great coach, you know what I mean? He sees things that we don't always see from here. So I'm sure that he's going to have a plan going into the second quarter. You got some stats for us, Kaz?
I have indeed. David Moyer with 7 assists in the first quarter alone. I mean, that's impressive. Leading the way for the Thunder, we've got Ronald Blaine on 7 points. And Vernon Eza is on 6. For the Magic, Kafel Ullit-Wall leading the way with 7 points. And, Andre Gale with 8, and Kafel is on 7.
Seven assists. He's dishing dimes out like it's Christmas.
He's averaging 5.3 this season, so, you know, he's left that in the dust already.
Yeah. So Kaz, I believe you spoke to Ishmael Fontaine just before the game, and he was telling you about these awesome uniforms that the Thunder are playing in, the pink uniforms. Do you want to tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, definitely. So I don't know if people can see, there are uniforms for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is in October. So the kits have got the logo on, and Worthing are raising with the rate.
It says October on the front too.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here. There's a screen in the way. But yeah, they're doing an auction for the kits on November the 6th. It's going to be live on Instagram, on the Worthing Thunder Instagram. So if you want to make a bid, if you want to get involved in that, you can make sure to watch that on November the 6th. Of course, it's very close to the heart of a lot of the players. Ishmael Fontaine's been wearing Coach Pam's name and number on the back of his jersey earlier in the season. He's passed that on to her family as she sadly passed away. But a great cause that the team is supporting, and it's, you know, a chance to own a piece of player-worn kit as well. Like, this is fantastic. So get involved November the 6th, Worthing Thunder Instagram.
Awesome. Fantastic cause from a fantastic club. Absolutely love it. And I got to admit, it was only a minute ago that I noticed that it actually had October written across the front of the jersey as well. Beautiful piece of memorabilia for a fan out there. So back on the floor, 25-22, 3-point ball game. Tyrell under pressure, but manages to find a way in. Changes hands, doesn't go. Moya comes down with it. What's he going to do? Easy finger roll in there. It's the ball game for his first minutes. Is young Matt Goodwin. Of course, we know what this young fella's capable of. Did he get? Yeah, I think it was a slightly late decision. I think he got called for travel in there. He was in momentum, took an extra step.
How many threes did Matthew Goodwin have at Final Four?
Oh, about 35, something like that. I lost count. Yeah, if you go back and look on YouTube, the Manchester Magic under 16's Final Four. You want to see a guy go off from 3-point land, that was it. Nice lay in there. Blaine. Tyrell Brown under pressure. Gives it off to Goodwin. He's going to pop one up. Mr. Goodwin. Pleasure to see you, sir.
And you can't give Matt Goodwin that much space.
Little do they know. Give a man like Goodwin that much space and something bad's going to happen, and it did. So, Worthing ball from the baseline. Yeah, it came off a foot there. I'm not sure if it came off Andre Gale. Blaine adamant that it was off him. The referee said nah. Manchester ball, so the ball will be inbounded by Andre Gale. Into Ty Brown. Goodwin again. Thought about it. Oh, he's been called for a second travel. Possibly a few nerves from Matt Goodwin there.
Yeah, I mean, D1's tough. It's also facing Worthing.
This is big time. I mean,
yeah.
For a young guy coming off the bench and playing in D1 is a big deal. But when you're playing against these guys like Worthing, who you've heard of and you've seen, and you hear the names all the time, it's a big thing. But I'm glad that he's managed to get a shot that he likes early. That'll settle his confidence down a little bit. A substitution for the Magic, the nuisance. Bailey Goodall is back on the floor to terrorise the Worthing players. At the line for the Thunder is Kamal Archer. He's been averaging 4.7 points a game, 3 rebounds, 1.7 assists in 15 minutes of play. Manages to come up with it. Tyrell Brown, of course, double teamed again. Bailey Goodall manages to get it off to Andre Gale. Andre slows things down, gives it back off to Tyrell. Low, it looks pretty wide open over the other side. I don't know if Ty Brown's seen him yet. Seems with the baby hook shot doesn't go. And Worthy come up with it. Archer dishes off. Blaine doesn't go. Nice battle under the basket there with Bailey Goodall. Nice put back there. Archer with the bucket. 31-25 Worthy. So here Taylor's ready to make his first substitution of the quarter into the ball game. Safiz Abdul taking a breather. Ronald Blaine. Screaming magic ball from the sideline. Matt Goodwin inbounds to Ty Brown. Closely guarded by Ishmael Fontaine. Ty stops, takes a look around. Ishmael not giving him an inch. Looks for the screen, gets it from Bailey Goodall. Hands it off, low it for three. Doesn't go. Magic get the lucky bounce though. Andre Gale collects it. Fresh shot clock. Dre goes inside. Loses handle on it. Nice pass down the middle there. Low it Poal. He did kind of well to get in the way of Abdul then. Abdul's going to go to the line to shoot two. Fiz Abdul averaging 17 a game, as well as 7 rebounds. Next to first. And a second. 33-25 Worthing. Just over 7 minutes to go in the first. Ty Brown tried to lunge the ball down court to Matt Goodwin. Pete Paraskiva wasn't happy with that pass. Moya. Nice patient basketball, beautiful passing basketball from the Thunder there. Shot doesn't go down for Fontaine. Back out to Moya, he fancies it, jacks up the three, doesn't go. Rebound from Ty Brown. The obligatory double team. Andre Arisol stops to say hi to Jan on the scorer's table there. Coach Zaire just being told by the referees a little bit close to mid-court there. Bailey Goodall skips inside. Nice passing from the Magic. Time Regent Baskin takes his time. Easy lay-in. Entering the building, Mr. Kofi Josephs is in the house. Stops by the table to say hi. Always good to see you here, sir.
6-point game.
All the hands of the Thunder. Shot doesn't go. Orit Poal, he catches the rebound, hands it casually off to Ty Brown. So, Magic Ball sideline. 33-27, just over 6 minutes left in the half. And a substitution there from Worthing. Archer takes a seat. Ezra comes back into the ball game. So this time Ty Brown goes one-on-one with Ishmael Fontaine. Bailey Goodall drives down the middle. Bailey. Yeah, I thought Bailey was going for the highlight film play there.
Yeah, we don't often see a drive from Bailey, do we?
No, I mean, if he, he's a strong guy, Bailey Goodall, and if he wants to get through, he'll find a way through. Time hands it off to Goodall. Matt Goodwin, nice fake from Goodwin, up for three. Doesn't go this time. Lowick comes up with the rebound, gives it back to Goodwin. Goodwin goes inside, reverse layup off the glass. Yes, sir, Matt Goodwin. Welcome to the National League, sir. Beautiful play. Oh, beautiful pass outside there from Worthing. So patient there. If it's not on, they don't take it. They just continue to pass around the perimeter. Arisol hangs, shoots, doesn't go. Ty Brown comes up with it. Look who's open. Goodwin. Oh, Matt Goodwin, I see you. Throws the 3 fingers in the air. Brings it to point game. Well, Kaz, we know what this young fella's capable of, and he's showing us.
Absolutely, you love to see it as well at this level.
Of course you do.
So you've got to think he's not going to get too many more shots like that. Worthing are going to close him down.
2 of 3 for the night. He wants it again. He's like, hey, Lowick, come over here, and I'm wide open. But Lowick goes inside, doesn't go. Worthing come up with it. Arisol, beautiful passing from the Thunder again. Out to Ishmael Fontaine, skips inside. Loses the ball. Ball will be inbounded by Moyer. Gets it to Fontaine. Ishmael takes off, kicks it out. Moyer again. Inside, beautiful kick out. Arisol doesn't go. Rebound from Abdul off the glass, doesn't go again. Third time lucky.
The Magic need to stop letting the Worthing get those offensive boards. That's going to be really crucial to the game. It's tough because they're inside, but they really need to make sure they can get there.
For sure. Time Regent Baskin gets inside. Do some contact from Abdul there.
Team foul. Back on the floor. Wally is unfit.
Nate Brown back on the floor with the mop. So 4 minutes left in the half, 37-32 Thunder. It's been a really good game so far, Kaz. Great end-to-end stuff.
Yeah, it has definitely.
So it's going to be a tough game for the Magic, especially with the form that the Thunder are in at the moment. But Magic doing a pretty good job of frustrating them, certainly from a defensive standpoint. But once this Worthing team start passing the ball around the perimeter, it's just a joy to watch. It's so smooth. Here we go again. Oh, nice pass inside. Beautiful basketball. Abdul draws the foul. Or was it Arisol? No, it's Abdul. He's going to go to the line. Potential three-point play. Keegan Marsh checks back into the ball game. Bailey Goodall will take a seat. That's his third foul. Yeah, I think Pete's basically saying, look, man, I've got to sit you down. That's 3 fouls. I'm going to need you down the stretch.
Yeah, that's tough for the Magic because we know the effect that Bailey has on the game as well.
Yeah.
Only, just under 4 minutes to go till half time, and hopefully he can come back on soon in the third.
Yeah.
3-point play for Hafiz.
So, Ty Brown.
13 personal.
Oh. Aerosol picks his pocket. Moyer. Moyer possibly drew some contact from Ty Brown.
The shooting foul on the Thunder.
Oh no, it's Andre Gale that's picked up his second foul, his first foul of the night. Fees hits the first one. On the second. Puts him on 10 points for the ball game. Matt Goodwin manages to get the ball off to Ty Brown. Well, referee Lino's looked like he was signalling a holding foul, but I'm not sure. Puts Thunder into the penalty. So, magic ball, Ty Brown. Andre Gale needed some space, closely guarded by Moyer. Dre puts up a three, bounces out. Moyer comes up with it, Ishmael passes and gets it right back. Moyer again, this beautiful passing basketball from the Worthing Thunder. Abdul again under the basket.
It just shows how quickly things can turn. Worthing now with a quick 11-point lead after Magic got within one.
Yeah, and that seems to have happened out of nowhere. But Matt Goodwin takes one from three, doesn't go. Ty Brown kicks it out. Goodwin thought about it, but no, goes inside. Euro steps. Oh, it was nearly a beautiful pass to Time. Time wasn't quite expecting that pass. Goodwin did all the hard work there. Ishmael Fontaine saying, no, I was a travel ref.
2 minutes and 42 seconds to play.
Checking into the ball game. Cafello at wall. Matt Goodwin will take a breather. He gets a standing ovation from his bench. Good job, Matt Goodwin. 8 points in the ball game. David Moyer. Always in the thick of it for Worthing. Now to lane from Abdul. I'll put him on 17 for the night. Andre Gale skips down the court. What's he going to do? He's going to go all the way. Drew some contact there from Ishmael Fontaine.
Yeah, 8 rebounds, 17 points.
Shooting foul for the Magic.
Andre Gale will go to the line to shoot two. This one bobbles out.
And if you're the Magic heading into halftime, you really want to get this down into single figures. You don't want to let this lead get too far out of hand.
I was just going to say, yeah, I mean, this is the point in the game where you want to try and steal a few easy baskets right in half-time, close that lead down a little bit. Andre makes his second one, especially with a team that are down the floor as quickly as this Worthing Thunder team. Moyer is off to Abdul. Fontaine looks up for three. Make it count. Ishmael Fontaine with his second three of the night. Fell all at wall. Andre Gale closely guarded by Fontaine. Nice little match up with those two guys. Well, 1 minute 50 left in the half. It's 49-34 Worthing. It's like Kaz just said there, that lead kind of came out of nowhere. 1 minute we had point game. And the next minute they've got this 15-point lead. So I'm thinking that Pete Paraskiva's going to want to be telling his guys, come on fellas, we don't need to be going into this half-time with a double-digit deficit.
The Magic kind of falling behind a little bit in rebounds. That seems to be where they're, that's opening up the gap. Worthing really able to get on those offensive boards especially, and they're able to capitalise and put back if they've missed the first one, so they're getting those second chance points.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, second chance points isn't good reading for the Magic. Only 2 points from second chance as opposed to 14 from Worthing. The other one where there's a big difference is his steals, only 2 from the Magic, 12 for the Worthing Thunder. I think turnovers is going to be a big concern for Pete Paraskiva as well. Magic on 18 this half, as opposed to 7 from Worthing. The Magic shooting well from behind the arc, 5 of 12, 41%. Whereas Worthing just 16%, 2 from 12. Back on the floor, Andre Gale puts up a 3. Doesn't quite go. Fontaine with the big rebound. Arisol. Abdul. Looked to drive. Pulled up. Moya. Beautiful passing again from the Thunder. Shot doesn't fall. But who's there to tidy up? Abdul puts him on 21 for the night. Fiz Abdul, 19 points and 8 rebounds, setting himself up for a double-double. He's already above his season average of 17 points and 7 boards. So back on the floor, Andre Gale. Guarded by Eze. Dre goes behind the back, hands off to Tyrell Brown. Time Regent Baskin, hands off to Kafel. Kafel gives it out to Time for 3. Doesn't go. Andre Gale. He was as high as he could get in the air there. He couldn't quite get it. As I look down, another legend of Manchester Magic basketball has entered the gym. Stephen Gale, coming back after an injury that he picked up in the GB Masters, but certainly a legendary figure in this gym. Steve Gale, big salute to you, sir. Ron Eze missed the first one and the second one. Fontaine came up with the rebound though. Arisol fakes, goes back out, step back, doesn't quite go. I think Gale may have got a little piece of it there. Fontaine with the putback. Ty Brown penetrates through the middle. Kicks back out. Keegan, easy shot. Keegan Marsh has 3 rebounds for the ball game. It's his first points of the night. So we're looking to maybe play down the half now. Just over 10 seconds left on the clock. Travel called. Timeout being called. With 9 seconds left on the clock.
It's going to be a good opportunity for Pete Paraskiva to draw up a play. 9.1 seconds on the clock. Opportunity to try something out. You want to make this shot count as you head into the half. You want to head into half on a high because, like you said, we've just seen this lead go from a 1-point lead to almost 20. in a few minutes.
It just seems to have happened out of nowhere. I mean, Worthing have been playing some solid basketball, but up until about 5 minutes ago, the Magic were doing a pretty decent job of containing them somewhat. And before you know it, you're best part of 20 points down. So if Pete can draw up a play and lift the confidence of the Magic right on half time, I'm sure that's going to be his plan. Just looking through the numbers so far, it's been a good night in the office for Fiz Abdul. He has 19 points, 8 rebounds. It almost feels like somebody on the Magic needs to kind of step up on offense. Andre's leading the way with 9. Of course, he's missing his wingman on the offense in Ben Brown. But, you know, there's guys down there. We know that Time can give you sort of 15 points when he needs to. Kafel at Wall will give you good numbers. 2 of the 7 seconds left in the half. Kafel has the ball. He gets the screen. Drives inside. Reverse layup. Kafel says, hey, I'll give you what you want to see right in the half. I'll give you one of my Showtime layups. So at the half, 53-38 to the Worthing Thunder. It's been a really entertaining first half. We're going to be right back with you in around about 10 minutes' time. I want to thank you for joining us here at the Manchester Basketball Centre tonight. And we'll be right back with you. So, welcome back to the Manchester Basketball Centre, where it's 53-38 to the Worthing Thunder. Magic with a little bit of work to do. It's in the second half of the second quarter that Worthing just suddenly went, hey, we're Worthing, we need to do this. And found themselves up by that's about 20 points. It was a point game at one point. So let's see what this second half brings from Wally Range tonight.
And the substitution for the Magic is Luke Wally coming back to Bailey.
It was Abdul for the Worthing Thunder that had the hot hand with 21 points in the first half. Andre Gale with 9 points for the Magic. Abdul with 9 rebounds as well. He's having himself a ball game. Right in there for a double-double. Aerosol. Magic managed to force the 24 shot. Second shot clock violation.
That's great for the Magic coming out of half-time, you know, putting their energy in. It's hard when you're down as well, so they just need to chip into this lead. They just need to keep working at it, and things like being able to force a 24-second violation is going to give them a lot of confidence.
Well, I mean, Worthing's firepower, there's no question about it. You know, the Magic needs to sort of remember that, hey, on defense we can be a dangerous team. You know, let's try and start from the back and work forward. Moyer puts up the three. Nothing but net. Another turnover force. Moyer from exactly the same spot. Doesn't go. Blaine working hard under the basket there. Moyer gives it inside to Abdul. Kicks it out. Fontaine fancied the three. Doesn't go. Ty Brown with the ball. Kicks it out, nice pass. Caffell had a second to think. Puts up the three, it's good. (56-41). Moyer working hard again there. Fontaine just into the high post. Blaine looking for an option, powers his way to the basket, makes it count. Drew quite a lot of contact as well. Foul at Wall. Closely guarded by Aerosol. Inbounds to Time Regent Baskin, gives it off to Ty Brown, goes under the basket, looks for an option. Ty Brown going in circles here, looking for some help. Has to put up the ambitious shot there, doesn't go, but he had nothing else on. Beautiful pass down the court, oh, doesn't go for Moyer. Scrappy play from both teams here at the start of the second half. Andre Gale swoops down the court, drops it in the basket. Uses those long arms to drop the ball in. 58-43. Andre Gale says thank you very much. That's the kind of play that we love to see from Andre, picking the ball off, getting out on the open floor and stuffing it down. A couple of quick points from Dre there. Lowy doing some good work there, forcing another turnover. This is more like the Magic defense that we know. Foul drives inside, passes off, Dre for three. This time doesn't go, but Time's there waiting for it. Easy lay-in. That's a 6-0 run for the Magic.
Really good run for the Magic there. They've cut this lead down to 11. That's exactly what they need to do. They just need to keep this pressure up.
Yep. Good start to the half there. Substitution for Worthing. Moyer going to take a seat. Arisol, high pass in. So Tyrell Brown's been called for a holding foul there. That's a second personal foul for Ty Brown tonight. Ball quickly inbounded. Ishmael Fontaine. Nice pass inside. Time Regent Bascom looks for the handoff from Loic Poali, gets it. Loic looking for an option, kicks it out, doesn't quite make the hands of Cafello at wall, goes out of bounds. Lost off Fontaine. The referee can find the ball under the advertising board there. Cafello into Time Regent Bascom. Time goes inside, hangs. Shot doesn't go. Big rebound there from Archer. He comes down the court, all the way down the middle, kicks it off. Abdul, nice footwork, stripped away by Andre Gale. Worthing still have it though. Abdul gives it back out. Arisol hangs, doesn't go. Ball in the hands of Ty Brown. Ty Brown looks to break quickly, he's got options. There's one of them, it's Andre from his favourite spot on the court, doesn't go. Arisol comes up with the rebound. Anytime you see Andre down there in that wing, that's where he likes to shoot from the most. Tough bucket from Ishmael Fontaine. Finds his way to the basket. 62-47. Halfway through the third here at the Manchester Basketball Centre. Andre Gale. Closely guarded by Ishmael Fontaine, who I think possibly put a hand in. He's looking a bit guilty down there. Hey Ish, we can see you from here. It's okay, it wasn't me. Back into the ball game, Matt Goodwin. Let's see if he can carry on his momentum from the first half. I think he was 2 for 4 from the three-point line. Moyer checks back in. Fell gets the ball into Andre Gale, gets it right back. Ball at wall, skips inside, reverse layup off the glass. Oh, Cafell! That's the second one of the game. He's gassed himself there. He's like, yeah, come on. And Cafell Wall wants to. He's usually waiting for the dunks for the roof to come off. But when Cafell goes up for a layup, you never quite know what's going to happen.
It's the way he twists his body to get round the hoop. Yeah. I don't know how he does it. Such
an incredible athlete. Probably around 5'9", 5'10", something like that. Not the biggest guy on the court, but he's broad and he's strong. And when he wants to get to the basket, he always finds a way. Loic, beautiful layup off the left hand there. The Magic's momentum is back again. We've got an 11-point game, 3:53 left in the third. Moyer slows things down a little bit. Wally nearly picked the ball off then. Ishmael Fontaine puts up a three, it goes. Puts Ish on 10 points for the night. 10 points and 6 rebounds for Ishmael Fontaine. Good numbers for him. Yeah, I'm just wondering because they called the play back because there was some moisture on the floor. Scoreboard remains at 65-51. It's a magic ball from the sideline. Matt Goodwin finds Andre Gale. Andre goes behind the back. Goes into the middle, hands it off. Time region basket. Loic Poale kicks it off to Matt Goodwin. And there's a whistle.
So you look, Adam, at the points that Worthing have been averaging through three games so far this season. 112 points they're getting up per game, 65 halfway through the third, and that is a credit to the Magic's defense. Obviously Worthing's still in the lead, but you know they're doing a very good job of slowing them down.
No, I totally get what you mean. Yeah. Nice pass. Loic Poale has to throw it the other side to Andre Gale for three. Doesn't go. Moya looks to break away. Passes it off to Ishmael. He's been hot from outside today. There's another one from Ish. Looks back at his bench and says, hey, baby, I got this one. Andre Gale finds himself on his own. Goes in for the dunk. Archer was waiting for him. Andre drew a lot of contact there. He's going to go to the line and shoot too.
Coming back for the Thunder. Leading score with 21 points. Hafiz Abdur.
Dre makes the first one count. And the second. 68-53 Worthing. David Moyer brings the ball up. Inside to Abdul. He's got two Magic players around him. Moyer finds himself open for the three. It drops.
And we're almost back in the same position as we were in the second quarter. The Magic pulled the game quite close, and then Worthing just managed to pull away.
Yeah. Time goes inside, kicks it out to Matt Goodwin, puts up the three. Matt Goodwin says, thank you very much, I'll take that. It's his third of the night. Moyer spins, kicks out to Ishmael. It's an offensive foul, it's going to be a Magic ball. Well, Matt Goodwin having himself a ball game tonight, puts him on 11 for the night. 3 3-pointers. So it's the thing with shooters, though, isn't it, Kaz? When they're hot, you got to keep them in the game because you know that if they can just get a few going, then that's going to be it.
Just keep feeding him. If he's open, just keep feeding him. Definitely.
Kafel gives it off to Andre Gale. Skips inside. Has to kick back out. Loic puts up the three. Bobbles out. Rebound from Archer. Sends it straight down court to Abdul, who goes inside, doesn't go. Well, I think the Magic thought that was going to be an offensive foul called. But it's gone the other way.
Third personal. And a shooting foul for Hafiz.
Never really like to do the I wonder if conversation, Kaz, but you got to remember that the Magic have three key members of staff down tonight with Trevor Samuel, Greg Wild and Ben Brown not on the floor. Andre Gale goes inside, reverse layup off the glass, beautiful basket from Dre. I think he wanted the foul as well. But, you know, the Magic, you know, that's three key guys that aren't playing tonight.
Absolutely, yeah, you make a very good point. So I was just watching that spin move to the basket. Yeah, and you put Ben Brown in there. We've seen what he can do. He's such a young player, isn't he? Like he's got so much of his career to go, and he's able to hold his own completely at this level. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see them. Again, unfortunately, you've got to go with what you've got on the floor.
Exactly, yeah. Because you look at it statistically. You're going to get anywhere from 15 to 20 points from Ben. You're going to get 10, 15 points from Greg Wild, but you're going to get a lot of assists as well. Trevor, he comes in and kind of does a bit of everything. So, the Magic they've certainly done a good job tonight. So, a minute and change left in the third. We're within 58.
Again, if you're the Magic, try and get this into single digits heading into the fourth. You just need to kind of break that 10-point barrier.
Yeah. And you're looking to a guy like Matt Goodwin to just get a nice 3-point look. He steps back, has to get it inside. They called him for a travel. It was close. He was in motion. Mayer dishes off. Time Regent Baskin comes up with it. He's on his own, but he's got support. Time keeps his head. Doesn't go. Mayer comes up with it. Ishmael. Beautiful pass. Reverse layup doesn't go for the Thunder. Time comes up with it. Gives it off to Ty Brown. Goodwin. He fancies it. Thinks again. Loic. He's going to put up the three. Loic Puali. 73-61. .25 seconds left in the third. 3 points coming in. Doesn't go. And Loic beat Abdul to the rebound there.
Loic having I don't want to say quiet game, but a quietly effective game, doesn't he? He's able to just make those plays like that, tipping the ball. Getting inside, he's got 7 points, and he's able to be very effective. But I feel like he's not as.
Loic's a great utility player. He comes in and he'll do what he's got to do. If he needs to play defense, he'll play defense. But he can shoot from outside. He can get into the middle. Loic's not been around for a couple of years, but this guy is definitely a baller. And like you say, he's kind of that guy, a bit like Bailey. His numbers don't always reflect what he brings to it. But no, definitely a good addition for Pete Paraskeva this year.
Probably a good time to mention the column that would.
Yes, the column, of course. JLC, the Joe Leadham column. The column for those whose numbers don't always reflect the stat chart, but you know that they're going to give their lives for the team and for the game, like the great Joe Leadham always did. Alley-oop coming in. Hits the rim before the player. 3 seconds on the shot. They're going to have to get something up. Clock stops with 1.4 left on the clock. It's going to have to be a quick play.
Now, I want to see this go to Goodwin.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Matt Goodwin just spot up and bury one right on the buzzer. And if that's the play that they're going to go for. It's a timeout call now. I wonder if Pete Paraskeva is going to call up a play. Maybe you've foreseen what's about to happen there, Kaz.
Interesting to see what he's going to draw up.
Well, when a coach calls a timeout with 1.4 seconds left, it's 74-61. He's thinking of something.
So you want to go with the guy with the hot hand, and it's Matt Goodwin that's got the hot hand from three today. Three of 5 so far. Cafel's hit a couple. You want to go for Goodwin. If Worthing, though, are going to expect that. So you're going to think if they're going to get in the way, you need to have a second option. I go for Cafel.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I think I'm going to go for. I think they're going to put the ball in and hope that Goodwin can bury it. But Zaire, very, very, very experienced guy, and he knows what's coming his way. And I'd imagine that the defense that he sets up now will reflect it.
Zaire and Worthing, they've seen Matt play, haven't they? It's not going to be unexpected for the ball to come to him.
Yeah. Well, let's see what is going to happen. Ball goes into time. He turns and shoots. Looked good from this angle. So they went for the complete decoy.
They did. I mean, that wasn't the play I called.
No, I mean, it wasn't the one I called, but hey, that's why we're up here and Pete's down there. But no, they obviously went for the decoy tactic because they would have expected the ball to go to either Cafell or Matt Goodwin.
And from here, it didn't look like a bad shot, was it? It was, I mean, it was
a good shot.
It looked on just a little bit too short.
So the scoreboard reads 74-61 in favour of the Worthing Thunder. Been a really entertaining game. The leading scorer for the Magic tonight is Andre Gale with 17 points. Abdul with 23 points for Worthing. Ishmael Fontaine's had a good night at the office, 16 points. Fellow at Wall with 14. And on the boards, Archer with leads all rebounders with 9. Time Regent Baskin with 5 for the Magic. Definitely a good quarter for the Magic there, Kaz.
Yeah, outscoring the Thunder by 2. That's how they wanted to come out of the half, quite strong, 23-21. Obviously, you want to defend Worthing a bit more, stop them getting the points, but to outscore them, to get back into it. Really, when we look at the quarter breakdown, it's the second quarter that was the problem for the Magic. Worthing outscoring them by 12. But coming into this fourth, you want to see the Magic carry on that run that they've had in the third. They're able to do it. They're able to go on these little runs. We say it all the time, basketball is a game of runs. Magic have had their go. They want to keep it up, though, and stop Worthing from having their run.
And also, fair play to the Worthing Thunder as well, because they've done it very, very short-staffed. Only 8 players with him tonight. Of course, Orlan Jackman not on the floor, and you know that he's going to be giving you sort of 20 points in the game as well. So here we go, fourth quarter action from Wally Range. The Manchester Basketball Centre, Worthing Thunder leading 74-61. If the Magic going to do it, they're going to have to do it soon. Fontaine gives the ball back out to Abdul, who drives inside. Easy bucket. He's had a great game tonight. Tyrell Brown gives it off to Time Regent Baskin. Andre Gale. Matt Goodwin steps back, puts up the 3. It's good. Matt's feeling it. 76-64. So it takes Kaz a couple of good looks.
It is, definitely, yeah. And Matt Goodwin can get those looks. Great fake as well to get the space and have the open shot for him.
That, of course, burst onto the scene back at the Final Fours last year, where he lit it up and went crazy in the final. I forget exactly how many he hit now, but it was a lot of 3-pointers. Certainly had me and Stan from Big Dog Bowling speechless.
I was on a train speechless. I was on my way to a wedding watching it.
Here he goes, Matt Goodwin, drives through the middle, takes off, in off the basket, Matt Goodwin. Hey, this guy's gassed himself.
The speed to get down the court.
Yeah, I mean, this kid's fast. Oh, here he goes again. Goodwin, what's he going to do? Well, you know what? You know what? You've got to be in it to win it. And fair play to Matt Goodwin. He took it on. I saw the rim twang, so I don't know if he was going up for the dunk there. Certainly somebody drew contact with the rim. Worthing with the big block, but hey, he went for it. That's the main thing. Brave move.
So Definitely. And Andre now, great to see him following Matt back as well because the shot doesn't go. Andre gets the 2 free throws, a chance to take it to 10-point game. And the confidence of Matt Goodwin to go up against,
Oh, for sure. And there it is, it's a 10-point game. 8:30 left in the ball game, plenty of time for the Magic to make their move. But this guy Moya is always dangerous. A playmaker and a scorer. Abdul thought about the shot, didn't take it. That Goodwin poaching on top of the 3-point line, but Ishmael Fontaine puts up a 3. Ice cold cube, Ishmael. He's been a bucket all night. Bailey Goodall back in the game, gives it off to Andre in the wing. Andre goes baseline, skips inside, in off the glass. Moya. Picked off by Andre Gale. Andre, what's he going to do? He's just going to go for a nice easy lay-in. That's an experienced player right there. You know that in his head all he wanted to do was bring the house down, but he thought, nah, I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to get my veteran's head on. Easy layup.
Very experienced play, cuts the lead to 9, and that's exactly what the Magic wanted to do.
Yeah, timeout called by Worthing. There's been several players that you could call for an early MVP performance. I mean, Abdul's having a great game with 25 points and 9 rebounds, but Ishmael Fontaine's had the hot hand, 19 points, 6 rebounds, and Matt Goodwin, of course, having himself a ball game, 16 points. Andre Gale leading the way with 23 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists for the Magic. So back on the floor, it's going to be a Worthing ball. David Moya in control. Matt Goodwin nearly picked him off there. He's getting double teamed. Terrell Brown and Goodwin all over him. And now Ishmael. Ishmael Fontaine with the scoop shot, doesn't go.
Amazing hustle from the Magic defense. Free throws for Ishmael Fontaine.
Ishmael Fontaine makes the first. Andre Gale comes skipping back down the floor. Apologies for the slight interference with the picture there I think we just had. 83-72 Worthing. Abdul hangs, makes it count. Bailey Goodall gets himself in a bit of a tangle there. Looking to check back into the ball game, Loic Poali. Andre Gale takes a breather for a minute. I'm sure he'll be back on the floor. Him and Pete Paraskiv are going to want to talk things over for a minute or two. Ty Brown. Obviously after Loic. Brown has it again. Time Regent Baskin. Hands off to Matt Goodwin. Little shimmy fake. He's going to have to get something off. Goodwin fakes, puts it up. Doesn't go. Ishmael Fontaine tearing down the wing there. Inside to Abdul off the glass. Goodwin hands it off to Ty Brown. Ty goes inside, kicks it out. Goodwin steps back. Looks like an offensive foul called. Goodwin's shot was good, but it won't count. So 6 minutes left in the ball game. 87-72. Play's called back. The referee possibly wants the mop guys to come back out and mop up a little bit more. Well, he kind of slipped and kind of pinned the ball to the floor there.
Arisol's just said, it's all right, I'll do it.
Sometimes it takes a player to know exactly where you want it to be done. Arisol's going to inbound to Moya. Off to Abdul. Easy bucket on the inside for Blaine there.
Substitution for the Magic. Back on the floor, Andrew Gale.
Ball inbounded to Ty Brown. Did well to get the ball in off the glass there. Moya. 89-74 for the Thunder. 5:32 left in the ball game. Abdul pulls up. Doesn't go. Andre Gale taps the ball to himself and then makes a break for it. He's got Goodwin on the wing there. Goodwin, nice pass inside from Goodwin. Loic Puali was waiting. He managed to draw the contact.
Maybe just a little slow to get the pass off there.
Yeah, a split second.
Yeah.
Shots for Loic Puali.
This one's good for Loic. Second one's good also. Moya kicks it out. Arisol for three. Doesn't go. Andre Gale with the rebound. Gets himself out of trouble there. Ty Brown. Pulls up. Gives it out to Loic Puali. Ty Brown finds Andre. Kicks out to Loic. Back around to Gale. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put something up. Andre Doesn't go. Bailey Goodall's there with the rebound. He was fouled as well. Big rebound there from Bailey Goodall. Through lots of contact. Looks like he's going to go to the line and shoot too. Ty Brown loses control of it. Bailey Goodall picks it up though. Bailey Goodall, look at this low dribble into Andre Gale, in off the glass, doesn't go. Once again, Magic come up with it though. Low at Puale. Kicks it out to a wide open Matt Goodwin who puts up the three. Doesn't go. Bailey Goodall working hard as always under the basket. This time the Thunder come up with it. Blaine dishes off to Moya. Blocked by Puale now. 91-76. Bailey Goodall kicks it out. Goodwin fakes, goes inside, hands off. Beautiful pass from Goodwin. Puale with the easy deuce. 91-78. Thunder. 3:50 left in the ball game. Arisol. To Abdul, who drives inside, hangs, shoots, doesn't go. Ty Brown brings the ball back down the court for the Magic. He's on his own, he's going to lay in. Oh, big block. Blaine got a piece of him there. Substitution for both teams. Matt Goodwin will take a seat. Ball's going to be put in bounds by Andre Gale.
So we talked earlier about the Magic being able to keep the Thunder under their season average for points that they've played, and the Magic so far this season averaging 70 points a game. They're on 78 already, so you know, whilst they are down, they've done a really good job of improving upon the games they've had already so far this season.
I mean, I'd say there's plenty of positives to come out with this game. It's not been a disaster, you know what I mean? There's been some great moments from the Magic. There's been times when they pulled themselves right back into the competition. But they seem like as experienced and as talented as Worthing, you just can't take an eye off them for a second.
Exactly, you have to capitalise on every single one of the mistakes because they don't make very many mistakes.
No, exactly. They make a mistake, you got to punish them there and then.
Yeah, and like we say, it's a tough ask without, you know, three of your players on the Magic as well, especially missing Ben Brown.
Slight hold up in play here, I'm not sure why. One of the referees in conversation with the table. Zaya's wondering what's going on. And we're back underway. Ball in play. Lost off Thunder. It's going to be a baseline inbounds. Andre Gale finds time. He puts up the shot. Doesn't go. Arisol dishes off. Blaine drives inside. There's foul called on Time Regent Baskin. The basket didn't count. There's a timeout called, I think, by the Manchester Magic. 91-78. Another busy day of Manchester basketball action this afternoon. Kaz, you were over Well, we were over at Bellevue for the Mystics game against Oakland. Some signs of improvement for the Mystics over there with their injury problems they've got right now, though.
Yeah, a bit of a tough game for the Mystics. Shorter roster, like you say, some injuries. A couple of players that haven't been able to get into the country with visa issues and things. But yeah, a much more positive performance from them. And also, like Sam Keltos, 12 points, 17 rebounds in 20 minutes. Got into some foul trouble early on, so wasn't able to play. But like that's just a glimpse of what we're going to see from her this season. So very, very exciting times for the Mystics.
Yeah, definitely. Sam Keltos definitely did a lot of things in the 20-minute she was on the floor today for sure. And I'm just looking down and I can see a Mystics player on the table down there. Princess looks to be working the table here at Wally Range tonight. Just having a glance around, see who we can see. There's always a few people here supporting. You can see Corey Johnson of the Manchester Giants. He's courtside.
Nat Furtado of the D2 Mystics.
Furtado's in the house. Just in front of us is Kofi Josephs. So it's great to see other players, other pros out supporting the Magic, as well as the great array of academy players here that support their senior team tonight. Fell caught Andre off guard there and the ball went straight in his face. (93-78). 2:42 left in this one. Andre Gale still full of energy. Time Regent Bascom goes inside in off the left hand, doesn't go, bobbles out. Loic Puali comes up with it though. Ty Brown wants to slow things down. And once again, play stops for some moisture on the floor, possibly where Andre Gale went down a few seconds ago. And come the mops again. Substitution for the Magic. Loic Puali takes a seat and Bailey Goodall's back in the ball game. It's live again. Ty Brown shimmies inside, kicks it out to Andre Gale, who's waiting for it. Andre gets the shot off just in time. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Ishmael Fontaine. He hands it off to Moya. And we're at the 2-point mark. 93-78 Worthing Thunder. Andre Gale hands it off to Bailey Goodall. Finds himself some space and drives inside. Looks to kick it out, but no one's available. Has to put it out to the wing to Kafel at wall. Kafel gives it off to Time for three. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. Thunder come up with it. Terrell Brown still all over Eza. Thunder will go at the line to shoot two. Fell all at wall. Comes down the court, showing the tricks. Bounces inside to Time. Nice bounce pass on the baseline. Oh, nice pass inside from Ty Brown. Bailey Goodall. 94-80, Worthing Thunder. Andre Gale, he's out on his own. What's he going to do? He's going to draw the contact. Andre will shoot 2. Well, Cavs 96-80 is a 16-point game. We said it before. I mean, there's been some real positives here for the Magic at times. And I just wonder what's going through the mind of Pete Paraskiva right now, because he's got to be thinking that, you know, this is a Worthing team that are quite frankly terrifying a lot of teams at the moment. But Magic have stood up to them, played some great defense at times, and indeed had the game as close to a point in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, no team wants to lose, but you can't realistically win every single game, can you? But there are, as you say, a lot of positives to take from this. They've done a really good job of keeping Worthing under their total points for the season so far. You know, being able to, I'm not going to say stifle their offense because they've still scored a lot of points, but they've been able to counter it a little bit, and they had really good spurts, able to, like you say, get back within 1, keep the gap close, and their D has been, you know, it's what they live off, isn't it, the Magic, is their defense.
But no question that Worthing have been at times spectacular with some of their perimeter basketball, the patience that they show, and they work so hard for what they get. It's been some impressive performances tonight for sure.
And, you know, the Magic are going to take a lot of heart from the fact that Matt Goodwin has had 16 points in today's game.
Yeah. Player of the game has got to be Abdul, though. 29 points, 9 rebounds. Huge performance from him. Time hits his shot. We're into the final minute here at Wally Range. Aerosol looking to push the ball forward. He's double teamed there by Time and Kafel.
I think if you told the Magic, being down 3 players, that they were going to finish the game around 13 points down to Worthing, I think, you know, they take that. They take that. They want the win, but they take that.
Yeah. But the scary thing on the other side is that Worthing have managed to do this with just 8 players.
Yeah, and the player, like, this Worthing team is tough. We're going to see them at the end of the season. They're going to be up there.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We'll be seeing plenty of this Worthing team for sure.
And yeah, so they've done a fantastic job as well, short-handed as they are, having travelled up to Manchester. So yeah, watch out D1 for Worthing.
Yeah. They're looking to go 4-0. Oh, nice move inside, doesn't go.
So the Magic are next back in action against the Hemel Storm. That is going to be away next Saturday, the 5th of November. And then they are back at home here on the 12th against Newcastle University.
Plenty of basketball coming up this side of Christmas and New Year. Here in Manchester, get down, support your team, the Manchester Magic, the men's D1, and then of course the women's D2 team, the Mystics, hosted as always by Kaz. When's the next Mystics D2 game? I've caught her on the back foot, yeah. Doesn't happen often.
It's the 13th, it's a cup game, it's going to be against Birmingham as they got through to the next round of the National Cup.
Well remembered. Magic still playing tenacious defense. Tyrell Brown fouls out of the ball game.
Has Matt Goodwin got one more three in him?
Let's just see. Matt checks back into the game. Orisol makes the shot. Mike Goodwin. Bailey Goodall's all his own on a breakaway. Easy lay-in from Bailey Goodall. Oh yeah. Gives the ball up. Blaine. He's just going to walk it down. And this one's in the books. It's going to finish 99-85. Worthing Thunder over the Manchester Magic in a really entertaining basketball game tonight. I thoroughly enjoyed it. All credit to the Worthing Thunder doing it with 8 men. Some great performances there tonight. And the Magic, they came back into it a couple of times. Did themselves proud in front of the home crowd, but Worthing managed to hold on there. And if we can get some stats up for the end of the game. Leading the way for the Manchester Magic was Andre Gale. He had 24 points, 7 rebounds. And Matt Goodwin had 16 points. He had himself a great game tonight. For the Worthing Thunder, well, the guy who was all over the Magic throughout the game was Abdul. 29 points, just outside a double-double, 9 rebounds, but he had a 35 index, which was incredible. And then Ishmael Fontaine with 27 index. He had 21 points.
And he's shooting 77% from the field. Go for it, Ish.
Yeah, always great to see Ishmael Fontaine. Great name amongst British basketball fans and players. It's been a privilege commentating you guys. And we'll be back here on what date, Kaz?
The 12th of November. It's a Saturday against Newcastle Union.
We'll be there. It's been a great night. We want to thank you for joining us, and have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time.